G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be showing you how the roof operates on a Suzuki Cappuccino. This car is quite unique and quirky with its roof operation, offering 4 different modes for the roof to be configured to. We have a hardtop coupe, as you see here, a T-top or T-bar, a Targa roof, or a full convertible option. So we'll take you through the steps today. It's pretty simple stuff, but there is a couple quirks along the way, as well as a pretty neato feature that Suzuki includes, so I'll show you that as well. So the first thing you're going to have to do is unlatch the roof. This is done in 6 different locations. To get to the front ones, you simply fold down the visor. There's a safety mechanism on each one. Press that down, unlock it, and it's as simple as that. Once the roof's unlatched, you can simply remove each panel. They're very light as they're made of aluminium, so yeah, it's pretty easy. So here you can see the car in its T-bar configuration. Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer to take them all off, but it's an option. Now you can see the car in its Targa roof configuration. This is the configuration I often run, as it's pretty easy, pretty simple, and I think it keeps a lot of the noise out. I also think it looks pretty sweet. You know, the Supra come like this, and I always like Targa roofs, but yeah, there's still a little bit further to go until we've seen the full features, so let's continue. So the next thing you can do is you can fold down this rear glass. Now this is actually a 2-step procedure. The first thing you need to do is actually unlatch this here. This actually separates the glass from the roof and allows the whole thing to slide down. If you don't do this, the glass actually won't go all the way down. So yeah, you have to make sure you unlatch that. To unlatch the roof, you simply hold that down, do this, the roof pops. Once you've got this unlatched, you can push the whole thing down. Now it's really important you push the whole thing all the way down so it's locked in. If you don't, you'll get a really annoying alarm. Ask me how I know. So yeah, make sure you push it down and you get a distinctive click. You'll know if it's not in properly because you'll hear a meep sound the entire time you're driving, and it's very annoying. So now you can see the car's in its full convertible mode. Pretty slick, pretty neato, nice open air motoring. So yeah, that's how you get all the roof panels off, but we do have one more thing to show you that's pretty cool that this car has. So every Suzuki Cappuccino from the factory comes with 3 individual roof bags for the roof. I'm lucky enough that my car still has them, and these are actually very important, not just to protect the roof, but the middle one actually has the instructions on how you can actually fit the roof panels into the boot. So we're going to give that a try now. This is literally the first time I've tried to do this, so let's see if we can get this to work. Once you have them all installed in the bags, you follow the handy dandy diagram, and supposedly they'll all fit in here. So let's give it a try. Fair play to Suzuki. If you do follow their diagram, they certainly all fit in here. You do have to make sure you put them in a certain way, in a certain order as depicted here, but once you do, hey, they fit quite easily, to be honest with you. Naturally you lose practically all of your trunk space. Maybe you get a little bit of space here for some top-up oil, maybe a couple of things in there, but that's about it. They also include this handy dandy strap to hold the roof panels in place, with a matching strap for the panels to tie it down. Unfortunately mine's actually damaged, so it doesn't hold, but 30-year-old car things. What do you expect? So that's about all there is to it. A couple of things to note, obviously putting the roof back on, exactly the same process but in reverse, and you do have to unlatch the rear glass by that switch again. Another quick note is you don't actually have to remove these outside ones and then the inside. You can remove this, the middle, and then out. It doesn't really matter as long as you get them in the right position. The other quick thing to note is that surprisingly, this seals really well. Even though you can see my car is very old, not in particularly good condition, no water gets in. I hear very little rattling, only a little bit on the highway sometimes, and that's probably more because my car just rattles in general from the driveline, so I doubt it's roof related. So yeah, really good design, water doesn't get in, no major rust issues, no rumbling issues. Yeah, it's really good design. As far as I'm aware, this is the only car that has this kind of roof. If you do know of any, let me know in the comments below, but I certainly cannot think of any cars that have a pretty neat little roof like this car. So I hope you enjoyed watching, And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Drop a like if you like the video, it helps small channels like me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.